In this video, we'll give you the top 4 players with mostly clean injury histories to target in 2024 fantasy redraft leagues. I'm Jim Coventry, along with Anthony Servino of RotoWire.
Jim, my top player to target with mostly clean injury history is Derrick Henry, new running back for the Baltimore Ravens. And we'd have to go back to 2021 when Derrick Henry missed some time with a foot fracture. He missed 9 games that season. But if we look at the entire base of his career, especially the past 2 seasons, he does not miss time. And this is a 3-down bell cow running back. Now with the Baltimore Ravens, Derrick Henry could be in line for a bounce back year. And I say bounce back because last year for a guy like Derrick Henry, it was a down year. He was also playing on one of the worst offenses in the NFL. Now he goes to Baltimore, and we do have to factor in the fact that the Baltimore Ravens had a little bit of turnover on that offensive line. But where Derrick Henry can make up for that is the threat of Lamar Jackson and the RPO. Derrick Henry is in full range to hit that 1,200 to 1,300 yards rushing mark, and he could very well surpass 12 touchdowns, a mark that he has hit in each of the past 2 seasons.
My first player with a mostly clean injury history is Ceedee Lamb of the Dallas Cowboys. Lamb has missed 1 game in 2021. That's it. Otherwise, 3 other seasons, no missed time. Now, of course, we know in many drafts, Ceedee Lamb is the first receiver off the board, but that helps you solidify Lamb as a player in that range. Other fantasy managers have other players that they might consider. Just throw out these names. Justin Jefferson missed 7 games last year. Jamar Chase missed 1 game last year and 5 in 2022. Even Tyreek Hill. He'll be 30 this year, and Tyreek Hill's only missed 1 game in the last 3 years, but he played less than 40 snaps 8 times last year and less than 40 snaps 5 times in 2022. So if you're in that position where Ceedee Lamb is being considered with other receivers, just remember, Lamb has had a clean injury history, and there's something to be said for that. If you enjoy videos like this, please consider hitting the like button and subscribe to the RotoWire Fantasy Football channel on YouTube. Also, check out all of our fantasy football content and rankings by getting a free 2-day trial with no credit card needed. Go to rotowire.com/Jim to see all of our content.
Jim, my next player I'm targeting with a mostly clean injury history, Chicago Bears wide receiver DJ Moore. DJ Moore in his career has only missed 2 games due to injury. The last time he missed a game due to an injury was back in 2020 when he was still with the Carolina Panthers. In each of the past 3 seasons since 2021, he has played in all 17 games in each of those campaigns. This while being targeted at least 118 times in each of those seasons. Now, DJ Moore, same team as last year, but new quarterback in Caleb Williams. I know it is a little bit risky depending on a receiver with the rookie quarterback, but if the stars align, we do expect DJ Moore to be the alpha in this offense, despite the fact that they drafted Rome Odunze and brought in Keenan Allen, who, oh, by the way, has a little bit of an injury history of his own. So, Jim, I'm in on DJ Moore. I love his price point. Who's your next player to target?
Yeah, it's going to be DK Metcalf with a mostly clean injury history, of course, on the Seattle Seahawks. The only game Metcalf missed in 4 years was Week 7 last year. That has been it. And Metcalf is a monster. What a big player, strong player, can run over people, but he stays healthy. Now, that said, Metcalf, he's going down in ADP over the years, and the reason why, finally, we have that 1,300-yard season in 2020 out of our minds. That's not who he is at this point. Metcalf has posted between 967 and 1,114 yards in 3 straight years. So you're getting a player with a very high floor. But as we said, you're getting a player with a clean injury history. So when you're at that point of the draft where you're looking for that wide receiver 2, if you want somebody you can count on, DK Metcalf may be the player you're looking for.